Every time you watch sports, you are watching feedback in action. I know you might not think about it that way, but we are thinking outside the box scores here. And every time a coach yells or a timeout is called and that conversation takes place, that is feedback that is being given to the athletes. And then they put that into practice the next time they're on the field or the court or the diamond, like on the very next play. Now, I realize as a fan, you might not think that they take that feedback seriously enough sometimes. But what I want you to pay attention to is how fast that feedback loop is during a sporting event. And I want to see if you could accelerate your own. Because in business, we tend to draw this out over a long period of time, or we wait for things like performance reviews and mid-year reviews. And here's the thing, it is absurd to think that a coach would withhold feedback until the midway point of the season or until the end of the year. It is an ongoing process. And in order to make it effective during the game, 3 things happen. Number 1, it is very direct. Number 2, it takes place in a very short amount of time. And number 3, it is very actionable. There is no question that player knows exactly what they are supposed to be doing when they go back into game action. You need to make your feedback as actionable and have a shorter conversation. Doesn't have to be an hour-long meeting, and it needs to be direct. That does not mean mean, and it does not mean that you are shouting at people, but it means that you make it very clear what it is that they should be doing next. This is just one of the ways you can think outside the box for us. There are many others on YouTube and on the blog every week at talksportytome.com.